Picking a wireless gaming headset usually comes down to one question nobody asks out loud. What kind of gamer are you actually? Someone grinding ranked matches for hours has completely different needs than someone who just wants to stop tripping over a cable. So today we're going through 5 wireless headsets that each solve a different version of that problem. And by the end, you'll know exactly which one matches how you actually play. Let's start with the Corsair Void Wireless V2. The budget pick in this lineup. This is a headset built for people who want to go wireless without paying a premium for it. According to the manufacturer's information, it runs on 50mm neodymium drivers and supports Dolby Atmos spatial audio, which helps you place footsteps and gunfire with more precision than stereo sound alone. It also gives you dual connectivity, switching between 4 GHz wireless for gaming and Bluetooth for everything else. So the same headset works across PC, PlayStation, Switch, and your phone. Per the official list, battery life is rated at up to 70 hours, which means you're not thinking about the charger every other day. This one's for the gamer who wants solid all-around performance and broad platform support without spending big, the student switching between a laptop and a console, or anyone buying their first proper wireless headset and not wanting buyer's remorse. You'll find the Corsair Void Wireless V2 sitting around $79. And that's the price at the time this video was recorded. So don't be surprised if it shifts a little by the time you check. From there, we jump way up in price and ambition with the Razer Blackshark V3 Pro. This is Razer's flagship for players who take competitive gaming seriously. It uses 50mm Triforce biocellulose drivers, with a frequency response that stretches wider than most gaming headsets. And based on the manufacturer's information, it's the first Blackshark model with active noise canceling, meaning it electronically filters out background noise instead of just blocking it physically. That matters if you play in a noisy house or a shared space and need total focus during ranked play. It also runs on Razer's newest wireless dongle, rated at around 10 milliseconds of latency. That's the delay between what happens in-game and what reaches your ears. And at that speed, it's effectively unnoticeable. Battery life sits at roughly 70 hours, and you get game-specific EQ profiles tuned with input from professional esports players. This headset is for the competitive gamer who needs both noise isolation and split-second audio accuracy, not someone just looking for casual comfort. The Razer Blackshark V3 Pro comes in at $249. And that's the going rate as of this recording. Before we get to the next 3, if you're the kind of person who watches every new headset comparison the day it drops, do yourself a favor and subscribe to GadTech and tap the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Next up is the HyperX Cloud 3S Wireless, and this one is built around a single obsession: never running out of battery. Per the official listing, it delivers up to 120 hours of playtime over 2.4 GHz wireless, and if you switch to Bluetooth, that number jumps to roughly 200 hours. That's not a typo. It's built for people who genuinely forget headsets need charging. It uses 53mm angled drivers tuned for gaming, plus DTS spatial audio for directional accuracy, and it supports an instant pairing mode with select Omen laptops that skips the usual dongle setup. There's no active noise canceling here, so if that's a priority, keep that in mind. But if your main frustration is charging cables and low battery warnings mid-session, that trade-off won't bother you at all. This is the headset for the marathon gamer or the streamer running long sessions who wants to plug in once a week instead of every night. The HyperX Cloud 3S Wireless lands at $139, at least at the time this video went up. Then there's the JBL Quantum 950X, which sits at the top of this lineup and is built for people who don't want to compromise on anything. Based on the manufacturer's information, it uses 50mm carbon dynamic drivers with a wide 20 Hz to 40 kHz frequency response, plus adaptive ANC and spatial sound with head tracking, which adjusts the audio image as you turn your head for a more accurate sense of direction. What really sets it apart is the hot swappable battery system, 2 rechargeable batteries that each last around 25 hours. So when one runs low, you pop in the spare from the included base station and keep playing without ever powering down. That base station also works as your 2.4 GHz receiver and lets you switch between ANC, spatial audio, and EQ settings without touching software. This is for the streamer or the serious PC gamer who treats downtime as unacceptable and wants premium sound plus 0 interruption and is willing to pay for that convenience. The JBL Quantum 950X runs $329, current as of this recording. Last on the list is the Logitech G7 33 Lightspeed, and this one wins by doing less, not more. According to the specs, It weighs just 278 grams, noticeably lighter than most of the headsets we've covered today. And that weight difference is the entire reason people choose it. It runs on Logitech's Lightspeed 2.4 GHz wireless, rated for up to 29 hours of battery life, and a range of about 20 meters, using 40mm Pro G drivers. There's no Bluetooth and no ANC here. It's built purely around one wireless connection and long session comfort. It officially supports PC, Mac, and PlayStation 4. If you've ever taken off a headset after 3 hours because your neck or your ears were done, this is built specifically to fix that problem. Ideal for anyone doing long study sessions, long streams, or long raids where comfort matters more than extra features. The Logitech G733 Lightspeed is priced at $119 at the time of this recording, and that covers all 5. Every link is down in the description if you want to check current pricing or grab any of these for yourself. If this helped you figure out which one actually fits how you play, go ahead and subscribe to GadTech for the next comparison. See you in the next one!